guys. I'm cold. It feels really weird holding a camera, especially because, or speaking to the camera, especially because I haven't done it in such a long time. But I'm gonna try to, do this at least every once a week to see how it goes, see if I like it or not. But yeah, just stay tuned. Right now, I am actually planning a trip to go to Ohio to go visit a friend. So I feel like the next time you truly do see me, it's gonna be in Ohio. Oh, this just feels really weird. Well, I think the last time I got on here, I was gonna be in Ohio, visiting my friend. I did go to Ohio, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to record a lot, or just anything in general. Kind of new to this, so it's a little different. But it's been a really long time since I truly have uploaded a video on here. In like a vlog style, maybe. I think it's been about 5-6 years. And I've deleted all those videos just because I wasn't, comfortable just seeing them again or anything. But a lot has happened in those 6 years. A lot of personal growth, a lot of finding myself, and just everything in general. I mean, I ended up getting a dog. His name's Bruno. He's a little crazy, but I love him. He's a little Australian Shepherd mix. I ended up finding God. I think that was the biggest one for me. I ended up finding him during a very dark time in my life, but in a way, I'm kind of glad that I ended up finding him, because I feel now more moving forward with my life, everything's been more, we can say more, I feel more at ease. Lately too, I mean, I've been getting more into cinematography, so I'm learning how to do more about like video editing, learning how to shoot films, because I do want to be a director one day and start making like horror films, because I'm such a big fan of horror films. I grew up my whole life watching horror films. I remember, being a kid, maybe no older than like 2 or 3, my mom would always put like unfortunately it's always been a horror film, she always put like a horror film while she's in the kitchen cooking for us, and I would just be by myself in the living room watching like Child's Play or something like that. But no, I mean, this whole journey in this past 6 years since I've really have uploaded a video has been really wild. I mean, I ended up starting a podcast with one of my good friends that it's not unfortunate, but it's kind of funny that how we met actually. And, it's just been amazing, being around him, being with him. He's been like a very big support in the things that I'm doing. He's like a really great person to be around. I've also had like, even all my other old friends, we've just been building our relationship up as well. Unfortunately as well, I mean, the last 6 years and everything, one of my best friends, he's serving 10-15 years in jail right now. So I mean, that during the time when I found out, it did really take a mental hit on me, just because I always felt like I could always do something to kind of like avoid him being there. But it was through all that healing and everything that I kind of learned how to kind of accept it, because there's nothing I could have done. Also another one, which for me is still kind of really wild and crazy, but I was almost married two almost 2 years ago, which to me, I don't see it as a failure the way it kind of ended. I saw it more of a success in a way, because it showed me that I was ready to commit to a relationship. It showed me that, I'm willing to do anything for a relationship. And there's a lot of things that I learned, a lot of things that I was doing wrong, that unfortunately how the relationship ended. But I'm going to try to be more consistent on uploading videos. I'm going to try to at least do one a week, one every Wednesday, to see how it is. I don't know what I'm going to be uploading yet. But we're just going to see. Oh, also, I'm also a sous chef. Yeah, that's kind of still pretty new. Yeah, I ended up loving cooking, and, I love to share food and everything with other people. So I don't know, maybe these videos moving forward might be, me just vlogging, or me showing, when I start getting into my, my directing, producing my horror films. Or it can just be me making food, showing y'all some recipes that I, came across with or made up in my mind. Well, yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna try to be uploading at least every Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure if I could, just because I'm not that very creative in videos in that aspect, and just showing my day-to-day life. But I'm willing to take the challenge and see where it takes me.